Why a cheats pizza? Because it uses a dough base that's already made. Yes, it's the Lebanese Pitta bread, now available in just about every supermarket, and it's perfect for this quick-to-prepare dish. I simply apply a little extra virgin olive oil and then a smear of a homemade tomato sauce, or you could use a bought variety. And then we come to the cheeses. Now, the first one I use is the goat's cheese. This isn't ash-covered, doesn't have to be, and any young goat's cheese will do. Now to the second cheese, a washed rind cheese. Here you could either use the Taleggio that Will showed us, or you could use Taleggio, which is more readily available in Australia. As with the Taleggio, it's a good washed rind cheese, and according to Will, the aromas should fill every corner of the room, and they do. It's quite a stinky affair, somewhat reminiscent of socks in a boy's changing room. But don't let that put you off. It's only the rind that smells like that. The inside is mild and buttery, and actually you can eat the rind. You could, of course, use another mild cheese, such as a mozzarella or even a camembert or brie-style cheese. It is, after all, your pizza you're making. Now I sprinkle on a few rosemary leaves and grind over some black pepper, and it's into a hot oven, about 220 degrees C, for 4 or 5 minutes. While the pizza's cooking, it gives me a chance to make a very simple light salad. A few leaves of rocket, otherwise known as arugula. Its pepperiness works perfectly well with most cheeses. Also a few leaves of spinach that have been washed and drained, and they're mixed with some small sweet tomatoes. And that's about it, except the third cheese. I shave in a few strips of the parmesan. Now this is a cooked cheese, so I don't cook it with the others. And when you buy this sort of cheese, it's best to buy it in a block. That way you can shave it as needed. And hard-cooked cheeses have a very low moisture content, so they keep extremely well. Now, when the cheats pizza is cooked and the tops of the cheeses have melted and started to brown, it's onto a plate and it's topped with the rocket and spinach salad with the tomatoes and parmesan shavings. And I just add a few pieces of Spanish onion. As for a dressing, it's a matter of more is less. A few drops of extra virgin olive oil and a few drops of the best vinegar that money will buy, a balsamic with very low acidity. It's perfect. If you haven't got balsamic, then I'd recommend a few drops of lemon juice will do very nicely. Indeed, don't overdo it though. And no oil. There's already enough fat in the pizza itself. Degree of difficulty so low, it's almost foolproof. Preparation time about 10 minutes plus cooking time, which is only 4 or 5 minutes. Keepability must be eaten immediately or not at all. The Consuming Passions 3-cheese cheats pizza. Absolutely stunning, and Will Stud recommends, because of the yeastiness of the washed rind cheese, to have a yeasty sparkling white to go with it. From Consuming Passions, till next time, bon appetit. Challenge now is how to eat it. I've just folded in two and